Hey guys, OGalbina here, bringing you guys our WBG Round 1 playoff matchup against Speed Racer and his team name that I forget. I know this is going up a day late. I'll be honest with you guys, I uploaded the Usum video yesterday, which, by the way, go watch that. It was a good video, good run, nice little movie. But I kind of mixed up my upload days because TGS just ended. I forgot that TGS was Thursday, so I was supposed to upload the movie on Thursday, and then I upload this on Wednesday, and got a little discombobulated. So I apologize, it's going up a day late, but regardless, if you're here, we are now, if you are excited for us to play our first VGC Wi-Fi playoff game, be sure to drop a like on the video as well as subscribe to the channel on our way to 5,000 subs by the end of the year. Really appreciate it if you help me out along that journey. And yeah, with that being said, we're just going to go over the team real quick and jump right into the battle. You can see our team below as well as my opponents. This is actually the team that we faced first going into this league, and we got super smoked. I didn't know how dazzling worked. I thought it just blocked priority and Abruxers, but no, it was the whole field, and I got rolled in 2 games. But thankfully, after week 2, we've been on a tear ourselves, so hopefully we keep the ball rolling. You can see that he has Chi-Yu, Thundee, Reggie Drago, Indeedee, Iron Crown, Gyarados, Drifblim, Bruxish, Vulpix, and Gold Malloy. Now, a big thing with this team is he has a lot of different modes that he can go, right? There's Tailwind mode with something like Drifblim. It's something that we saw last time with like a Psychic Seed on Burden, really fast Tailwind, so something we have to keep in mind. There's also speed control and the likes of, Thunders with both like Electro Web and, Thunder Wave and things like that, which is something to keep in mind. Same with Gyarados. A lot of Thunder Wave spam on the team, but there's also the Trick Room mode, and I've noticed lately, especially in a lot of his games, he's been spamming a ton of Trick Room offense, even like min speed Chi-Yus and Dragos and things like that. And I think with how fast my team is in particular, and especially with the protection that terrain gives him, I think that we're very likely to see some Trick Room variants. Now, I don't know if it's going to be hard Trick Room, like complete full-on only Trick Room, but I am definitely worried about some kind of Trick Room offense, so we're going to have to be careful about that. Chi-Yu, we don't switch into. The Drago, we have absolutely nothing for. No Fairy, and spoilers, we don't have a single Fairy Terra type, so we're very weak to that thing. Crown is scary under terrain, depending on, what we're rocking with and things like that, but I think we have the squad potentially do it. We have some pretty fun, team members here. And big shouts to the Mousehold. So many people helped me with this team. I actually can't even tell you how many people helped me build this, and honestly, a majority of it is from them. So I really do appreciate them helping me out and, really making the vision come together and things like that. I think Davey helped a ton in this game. I think that Faye helped a ton in this game too. So I really appreciate both of them for, helping me out. I think Rob did as well. So that being said, let's jump into the squad we have. First up, we have AV Chienpao. Demon duo. We brought Rocky Helmet Chienpao in 1 week, and now rocking out with AV. We're Ice Spinner, Lash Out, Sacred Sword, and Terra Blast with Terra Electric on this set. Now, Terra Blast, Terra Electric is going to be really strong. Utilize team neutrally won. It's incredible. I mean, there's no ground, and Golem is the only resist, right? So a strong neutral click. It doesn't make contact with helmets and things like that, so it won't chip us down. But mostly, I really like it for that Oko on Gyarados. Even if we're intent, we're going to blow that thing up with our nature. With Terra Electric, too, we're able to take on things like Thunders much better. And we're going to flip that Tachyon Cutter weakness into a resistance and be able to take that on incredibly well, really checking that Iron Crown super phenomenally as well. So that's obviously a really nice aspect of POW here. It removes the terrain, it hits really hard, and it sets up the rest of our physical offense with its sort of ruinability, and is hopefully going to put in some work in this game. Next up, we have Iron Jugulis once again coming here. We are Terra Ground this week with Tailwind, Earth Power, Snarl, and Taunt. With Booster Energy, we're Booster Speed. This thing is mostly here to taunt Trick Room and kind of match Tailwind if it's going to come from the opposing side. Now, I don't think I'm going to Terra Ground, but it's nice in niche instances in the likes of flipping our Thunders matchup and giving us a really strong Earth Power into Chi-Yu, potentially Okoing a lot of variants with the Terra Ground boost and becoming Stab. It's going to do a lot of damage to some things, which is great. But really, this thing with Snarl support is great. A majority of our opponent's team is going to be special attackers, things like Chi-Yu, Thundee, Drago, Crown, Indeedee, Drifblim, all those guys, big nuisances as a team, and if we can weaken them, this alongside POW is actually really difficult to kill initially for our opponent. So it's actually going to be our lead, most likely in game 1 is going to be POW plus Jugu, plus some offensive threats in the back, and hopefully Jugu can support the team as it has done all season. I know that like POW D-Knight has gotten all the kills this year, but man, has Jugu been the MVP for sure. Then we have another Terra Groundmon in Metagross here. We are Life Orb this week with Heavy Slam, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Protect here. Now, why are we Terra Ground? I really do envision this guy next to something like the Jugulis, throwing off big Terra Ground boosted Earthquakes and doing a ton of damage to my opponent's team. Their only immunities are going to be things like Thunderous and Drifloon, which get blown up by Rock Slides, and even Heavy Slams in some instances, depending on Terra types and things the likes. But even then, I mean, if they're Terraing, they're not immune to ground anymore. And this opposing squad, or I guess Gyarados is another one, but we can't get into him by that. But the opposing squad in general does not appreciate spread EQ. It doesn't appreciate spread damage in general, and the combination of Snarl plus Earthquake is really strong into my opponent's team. Same thing with Snarl plus Rock Slide from the Metagross, so it definitely looks like a really strong Pokemon in the matchup. Protect is to kind of, just position ourselves a little bit better, stall some Trick Room or Tailwind turns depending on, what position we're looking, and be able to bait some attacks into ourselves, and then Heavy Slam's just solid, consistent stab. Cause a lot of the Fairy Terror types that we might see from things like Indeedee, and just does a lot of damage in general, so definitely looks really good here. Then we have Psychic Seed, Spectre, Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, Protect, and Mudshot. Does really solid here. Again, lots of special attackers. This thing is incredibly bulky, especially give it that Psychic Seed. Obviously, we're kind of stuffed by Indeedee, but Indeedee isn't a Pokemon that inherently threatens us, especially when we start Calm Minding up. It really doesn't do all too much to us, and especially considering we have Double Dark and Metagross in the back, we deal with that thing pretty darn well offensively. So the combination of Spectre plus one of our first three that we've mentioned so far definitely puts in a lot of work and is, pretty solid potential option here. Then we have Big Torterra here. Clear Amulet this week with Wide Guard, Wood Hammer, Headlong Rush, and Rock Slide. Very specially defensive. Does really well in the matchup, to be completely honest. Clear Amulet's going to allow us to block Intins from the likes of Gyarados. Our Dual Stabs plus Rock Slide hit the opposing side very hard. And Wide Guard is incredibly clutch for Heat Waves, Electro Webs, Dragon Energies, Expanding Forces, Dazzling. I mean, there's a ton of spread damage on our opponent's side, so being able to consistently block those is great. And I haven't brought Torterra much this season. I'll be honest, before this game, before it was suggested to me, I did not know Buddy got Wide Guard, so it's really going to hopefully help out in this game and do a lot of work for us. So hopefully Big Torterra comes off the bench and is clutch. And then, of course, Magmar Gaming. Pretty mixed defensive set. Follow Me, Burning Jealousy, Helping Hand, and Taunt. Taunt's going to be great for a lot of the, Trick Rooms and things like that are going to want to go up against us. Helping Hand to boost up the attacks of things like Metagross, Pow, Jugulis, and Torterra. And then Follow Me to redirect and, be a big nuisance in general. Terra Dark is going to be really nice for the opposing squad as well. So, yeah, that's going to be the team. Be right back with the battle. Alrighty, gang, here we are with the Battle We're Connect with Speed Racer. I want to go with my game one kind of game plan of going with Pow, Jugu, D-Knight, Tort, and we will go from there. The Clear Amulet's going to be a little tough this game, just because of the fact that, I can't really do much about, or there's no Intim really coming into me or anything like that. We're not really bringing any priority offense here, so I'm hoping the Bruxish just comes and sucks up a slot. That would also be super fire. I would for sure take that. And yeah, good luck, have fun to my opponent. We'll see how this goes. Okay. I'm thinking that we see a lot of, what do you call it, Drifloon again. Drifloon is really annoying. Really annoying, so who knows? We'll see. Is there a Trick Room aspect with Golem? There might be a Trick Room aspect with Golem. With, Indeedee Golem. I guess my grounders just aren't plentiful. I do have the Tort, though, so, that's obviously nice. Tort actually looks really strong here. It's really especially defensive in this matchup as well. So it'll take on, random Draco hits and things like that. We can also Wide Guard into a lot of Heat Waves, Dragon Energies, things of the sort. Even Dazzling Gleams coming out from the Indeedee, so yeah. As for Terra types, it's Fairy Chiyu, Steel Drago, Steel Drifblim, Fairy Indeedee, Water Bruxish, and then Ground Golem. So, yeah, we will see. He's basically both Golems at the same time. Indeedee Drifblim. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna see Psychic Surge. Do we see a Psychic Seed? I would prefer no Psychic Seed, to be honest. Our booster's gonna pop. Does that mean we're faster? I mean, it means we're faster right now, so I don't think it really matters with Unburden. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, that's fire. What I think I want to do is I think I want to Terra, Ice Spinner, and I think I can immediately taunt into this Drifblim. I think I immediately taunted the Drifloon. So we're gonna Terra. It might be an early Terra, but I really, really like Terra Pow here. I really like Terra Pow here. I think it's great. Sorry, controller on desk, vibrate noise. It's annoying. And I'm not even the one listening with headphones onto it, so oops, my bad, yo. So we are gonna Terra Electric here. We're gonna take absolutely nothing. Ooh, maybe I fucked up a little bit. It's okay, though. I'm really hoping no Wisp. I kind of forgot about Follow Me, I cannot lie to you. I'm really, really hoping we see no Wisp. Helmet. Venus is going to disappear. Trick Room. That's fine, though. Flame Orb. I don't think they know. I don't think they know that I'm AV. Flame Orb means you're probably like the Flare Blue shit. Flare Boost shit. Okay, so it's Trick Room with like Flare Boost, right? But I'm super fat on my POW. I'm AV too. So like I don't know if this is enough. To be completely honest. He's gonna withdraw. UCG, you come out. We're gonna get tricked. Okay, now he's AV. I mean, that's definitely annoying. But is it the end of the world? Not really, because we knock out this Drifloon, and we get off a big Snarl. That's crazy that lives, by the way. So we knock out Drifloon. We get a little bit of chip off on the Chiyu. All good things, right? I mean, I can kind of just leave the POW in. Yeah, I can kind of just leave the POW in. I think I'm just gonna Sacred Sword. I could also keep the POW around. Is it worth keeping the POW around and kind of sacking off Metagross and getting off another Snarl? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I will just Snarl here. So we're gonna switch out POW. POW's still faster than everything. It also still removes terrain. Though I don't really think that matters. We knocked out the Drifloon. The Indeedee's at about half. Oh, I just died. Didn't think that would happen. Be 100% honest. Okay, that's specs. That seems like a really bad bring, but oh well. Miss. Let's go. We're gonna go Torterra. I mean, the miss is big here, right? Into Regidrago. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna EQ. And we're gonna wide guard. Yeah, we're gonna EQ and wide guard. I like the EQ and wide guard play a lot. We'll go from there. So Torque potentially coming out clutch here. We will see, we will see. It's gonna be the Chiyu that Terras. It's gonna Heat Wave again, right? There's no way we don't see a Heat Wave. So we do wide guard up with Tort. Nope. And Heat Wave. We see that it is slower than our Metagross too. Shit, Dark Pulse. Okay, well, he just knew about it? I don't know. He's got the paste. He's got the paste, unfortunately. He has got the paste. Good game to our opponent, and that is going to be wraps. So unfortunately, there's not much we can do in that regards now. So we'll get our Sword Rune to pop. I will Ice Spinner just in case. And I will, I think, Woodhammer into the Chiyu. Yeah, we'll Woodhammer into the Chiyu. Try not to drop our defenses too much, but I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. Maybe he just didn't want to miss the Metagross, so... Oh well. We'll see. We'll see. He definitely has to think about, like, us wide guarding here. He's going to withdraw here. Did you get off a big wood hammer? He's gonna miss. Massive. Okay. It might be massive. We're gonna take a lot of damage there. If we can Oko this thing still somehow. He's not Specs, by the way, which I thought he was. That just Okos my Jugu, which is insane. You're gonna Ice Spinner? He's not gonna do close to enough. Not even close to enough. Okay, Twisted Dimensions are going to return to normal. I think we still lose, unfortunately. I don't think there's really an out. Is what's stronger. It doesn't really matter. Maybe if I crit through this guy, and I click a really strong Rock Slide, and he misses a lot of moves. We'll see. It's looking like Raps, unfortunately. It's looking like Raps. He's gonna protect. Okay, we do Ice Spinner into the right slot. If he misses an attack here, we're in a potentially okay spot. I don't know why I Rock Slided. I might be dumb. I thought I would do enough. I kind of threw by not just attacking into the Chiyu. We'll figure it out. We're gonna Ice Spinner here. Oh, and does he Draco? Or does he count for the white, or does he Dragon Energy on our wide guard? If I Rock Slide, it should put him in range too. No, I'm gonna headlong into the Drago. Can we win because of these misses? Can we win this game because of these crazy misses? Hold on. Hold on a minute. We're gonna Ice Spinner? Is he gonna Draco? Is he gonna Draco or is he gonna Dragon Energy? Did we get the play right? It's kind of a 50-50 in that regard, right? On our wide guard? Miss. Oh, we're faster! That's massive! Okay. No Dragon Energy. No Dragon Energy. No Dragon Energy. No Dragon Energy. Let's go. I think we win. Let's go. Let's go. We won on the misses. That's huge. That's huge. Big Torque clutching up. Big Torque clutching up. He has no more mons, right? We killed everything? I'm pretty sure we are good to go. We will Headlong Rush one more time. Unless this is a speed tie, we are going to outspeed. Big Torterra clutching up. Oh my god, we got bailed. We got bailed. Absolutely massive. We got bailed. We do take those. Very, very, very big. Okay. How do we want to adjust for game 2? Because it didn't go super well. Particularly because Tricker went up from that Drifloon, and I assume it's some kind of flare boost set, right? Like, I know it's Trick Flame Orb, but if you're Trick Flame Orb, it's probably because you're not, what do you call it, right? It's probably because you're not, why am I blanking? Why am I blanking right now? It's probably because you're not, you know, Unburdened Will-O-Wisp, or, like, you don't have Will-O-Wisp, right? So, yeah, let's jump into the next game. Hopefully we can ride our good luck. Hopefully he's tilted to shit. And we will figure it out. Alright. So what do I want to do? I think I want to kind of take the opposite approach and go Pow D9 or Jugu meta plus Pow. Is Magmar even worth it in this game? I don't think Magmar is worth it. I think Torterra is better. With the team that he brought, I don't think Magmar Gaming is going to be good enough here. I just don't think it's worth it. So we're going to rock out with this. Also, I really like this because my Metagross has Protect, and that's really clutch, like being able to protect. So he might go another, what do you call it? Centered approach. Drifloon centered approach. He might be tilted to shit because he missed that Draco and lost him the game. All of these things are good. Big dubs for the boys, actually, some might say. So we'll take it. We will take it. I don't know. Whew. I do expect potentially. I mean, we didn't really show any prio offense in that game, so maybe there is no Bruxers. Maybe there is some kind of like Golem Trick Room mode. But dude, our Torterra is like the perfect check to that thing. So I'm even more glad that I went Torterra. I was originally gonna put on Tauros Water Bowl over Torterra or Spectre. Maybe it would have been better over Spectre because Spectre isn't doing shit this game right now. Besides really scaring the opponent, I guess, and being a prep forcer. But it's not really doing too much. But the rest of the squad's going crazy. So just follow me and DD. And just Trickle him, Driftle him. We see the same lead. Okay. So I'm just gonna... I'm gonna Snarl Rock Slide, I think. I'm gonna Snarl Rock Slide. Yeah, we're gonna Snarl, or is it worth protecting? No, I think it's worth Rock Sliding. I'm probably gonna be faster than this Drifloon. He also can't trick me this turn, so he can't Wisp me. Okay, I was worried about getting burned this turn, but he can't Wisp me because there's no Flame Orb. So it's always my play to Snarl Rock Slide. Always. They might be a little bit more iffy about me taunting with the Jugu this time. They are gonna follow me, but we spread move that time. So this might just knock out the Drifloon. This might just knock it out. We are Life Orb. We also have the chance of flinching it. I would love to see me a flinch. Give me a flinch, baby. Let's see it. We are going to miss. Onto the Mon I don't care about. Flinch. Show me the flinch. Unfortunate. Okay. But again, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to protect this turn. Right? I protect on my Metagross. I Snarl on my, my dude. And we're in an okay spot. Yeah, I think that's all we need to do here. And I think we're okay. I mean, both these guys are super low. I would have loved to hit that Rock Slide on the Indeedee. But it's okay. Again, he's going full Trick Room mode again, but I feel like we're in a much better spot this time. The Drifloon is very low. So whatever comes in has to take a Snarl. It's going to be Golem. I am so glad I brought Tort again. Okay. We're going to click Protect. We're going to swap out Metagross this turn. You're going to see a Reflect from the Indeedee. Interesting. Alright, I might be crazy. I think it might be time to Terra or Jugu. I'm really thinking Terra Jugu and Earth Power is 100% the play because I'll be able to live any hit. I'm going to go into Torterra on the other slot. Yeah, I think we go Tort in the other slot. We keep Metagross in the back too because it's a Dragon Resist for the, what do you call it, in the back? The Drago, if that is there. We're also getting strong stab Earth Powers now. We live any hit from this thing, I think, unless it's like Banded Ice Punch. So we're gonna get out Torterra. We are gonna Terra first, but we are faster. I don't know if it switches the priority back. So I learned a couple weeks ago that if you Terra first, you're faster. But I did not learn if it swaps when it's like Trick Room and like he's faster because Trick Room's up and you know shit like that. So I don't know. I could be tripping. They're gonna see a follow me. Maybe I'm ass, but it's okay. It's fine, because I think we knock out the Ndidi. On 4. I'm just going to once again try an Earth Power. And I will Wood Hammer into the... Yeah, I think it's my best bet to just Wood Hammer. Or is it my best bet to just Headlong? I think it's my best bet to just Headlong. Yeah, it just does more. To the Golem, in case, like, what do you call it? Ah, no, because he could Terra. He could Terra. I mean, but, like, I don't think it matters, right? I don't think it matters. I think this game we smoked. We definitely got lucky game 1, but this game we smoked. Or we're smoking. We could also still totally lose this. I don't want to say this like this game's over. It's not. I could be tripping, you know? Oh. Fun fact, he does not resist ground. Terra Blast is going to do nothing. Oh, it's a crit! Headlong Rush is going to knock this thing out, and I think that's wraps. I think we win. I don't think there's an out for our opponent. I really don't think there's an out. I think Jugu went crazy. Yo, Tort went crazy. Oh my god, Torterra Thumbnail Gaming! Let's go! Yeah, and that's going to be round 1 of playoffs, I think. Oh, that lived. Unfortunate. Okay, we still have the Golem coming in. Or, no, we still have the Drifblim alive. How many more turns of Tailwind do we have? Or Trick Room, we have that many. Noki, I think I just sack Metagross then. And I think I Rock Slide with this slot. Right? I should be slower than everything. I'm a Torterra. Does Torterra pick off the last 2? Question mark, exclamation point. And Torterra gets 2? Come on, show it to me. Let's see it. Let's see it, baby. Okay. We're gonna have Jugu come back. I don't think there's an out for my opponent. I think Tort cleans it up. I think Tort just went fucking batshit. Like, insane. We're just gonna sack Metagross. There's no reason to do anything else. Oh no, we're slower? I think we're fine still, though. Yeah, because Dark Pulse is gonna come out. That is fine. And everything is just too low, right? So Trick Room ends. I didn't, like, count the turns wrong, right? Yeah, we're good. The weirdness is also going to disappear from the battlefield. We're gonna go Jugu Pow. And this is gonna be a wrap. We can just Earth Power into the Chiyu. We can Ice Spinner into the dude guy. And then we have double offense into the last mon. So, I mean, again, I think this is wrapped. We're going to Ice Spinner into here. We're going to Earth Power into here. And I think that should be wraps. As long as we didn't misclick on the wrong mons. There's no way either of these guys live any hit from anything. So I'm pretty sure we're good. Dude, shout out to Terra Ground Jugu. Absolutely rolling. My goat. My goat. But yeah, I think we got really lucky the first game. We definitely got super bailed. But we played the second game really well, I think. I think the lead change really helped out. So who knows what a game 3 would have entailed. We don't have to worry about it, though. We don't have to worry about it. We didn't, like, double into it. So, I mean, we attacked into this thing. And yeah, again, I think it's a wrap. Like, I don't think there's any way for anything to win. So he did show Protect. It's fine, though. Opposing teams Reflect 4 off. Well, now there's no Reflect. That's also Pog. We do take those. I am just going to Ice Spinner into Golem, I think, is my best play. I'll Ice Spinner here. And I will Earth Power here. It covers the Terra Golem. Golem needs to Terra to not die to an Earth Power, obviously. And then I think we're good. I also don't think he could do any kind of spread move that kills us. It can't, like, Galvanize Explosion. Also, if it explodes, it dies first, and I win. Especially if I kill this Chiyu. So I don't think there's feasibly any out here at all. Unless, like, double EQ crit kills me. He got the double. Wow, he got the double. He had to play for the double, and he fucking got it. That's insane. Okay. Do we lose? Do we lose? Oh, he rock slides. Okay, do we live? Hal lives. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go Ice Spinner to this slot. And I think Earth Power into this slot. Okay, he got the double and it didn't matter. Woo! Dude, I'm just getting sauced! Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. I was a little nervous. I thought he teared the right mon. And then would have gotten like a super crit on Earthquake or something. But yeah, we're just gonna knock out the Golem. So, yeah, we're able to take it home. We take those. Double Protect was scary. I couldn't complain about it too much because I got super lucky game 1. But so we take it home in 2 games. Definitely due to some pretty fortunate luck on our end. So I apologize to Speed Racer for that, but I will take it, right? That's Pokemon. And that's VGC in general, too. I feel like VGC is so much more fucking cheesy and hacksy. In my brief experience playing the format, it is, like, giga cheesy. But we're able to win in 2 games. We move on to semifinals and play someone. I have no idea. I don't actually know the playoff matchups. So hopefully we can grab a win there. Move on to finals in our first VGC League. That would be super, super sick. If you guys did enjoy this week's VGC Draft League Wi-Fi battle, be sure to drop a like on the video as well as subscribe to the channel on our way to 5K. And I really appreciate you having me along that journey. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Later.